Welcome to the Secret Storyteller. Shh, gather close. A secret tale is about to begin. Today's story is entitled The Last Ride. On the edge of the willow-lined hills of Pinebrook, a boy named Eli lived with his father on a modest farm. He was 12, tall for his age, and never without his dusty boots and a pocket full of sugar cubes. His best friend wasn't another child, but a chestnut pony named Tilly. Tilly had come to Eli when he was just 7, a gift from his late mother. Together they explored the countryside, raced the wind, and dreamed under open skies. She was more than a pet. She was the heartbeat of his days, a companion through every season of childhood. Every morning, before school and chores, Eli would visit Tilly with a brush in one hand and a sugar cube in the other. Her low nicker greeted him like a warm embrace, and they shared unspoken promises beneath the pastel skies of dawn. Eli and Tilly were inseparable. They galloped through meadows, forded streams, and wandered wildflower trails. Tilly's soft whinny was the soundtrack of Eli's boyhood. No summer day passed without a ride. Tilly knew the land as well as Eli did, and they moved as one through sun-drenched fields. They rode in rain, in snow, and under starry skies, their bond growing stronger with each shared adventure. Sometimes they would pretend to be explorers discovering hidden lands or knights on noble quests. The world felt endless when they were together, each day bringing a new chapter to their shared story. But the years passed, and Tilly began to slow. A limp developed in her gait, and her breathing grew labored. Eli noticed, but still he hoped. Each evening, he brushed her coat gently in the stable, whispering stories from his day, trying to ignore the weariness in her eyes. He added extra straw to her bedding, checked her hooves more often, and lingered by her side after chores were done. The vet came by with kind words and soft-spoken advice, but there was no cure for time. Still, Eli stayed by her, offering the only remedy he could, unwavering love. Tilly responded in kind, resting her head on his shoulder and nuzzling him with the same trust she'd always shown. One winter morning, Eli found Tilly lying in the frost, unable to rise. With tears in his eyes, he and his father gently led her to the old pasture, her favorite place. Under a sky the color of smoke, they walked the final trail together. She leaned into him, trusting, loving. Her breath fogged in the air, mingling with Eli's quiet sobs. The wind whispered through the bare branches as they made their way step by slow step to the sycamore tree. There, Eli laid a thick blanket on the frozen ground and sat beside her. He spoke of memories and love, of the rides they'd taken, and the silent moments that said more than words ever could. The vet arrived. Eli stayed, his hand resting on her mane until the very end. When it was done, he helped dig the earth beneath the sycamore tree. He placed a carved wooden heart on the soft mound of earth. He didn't cry, not then, but he sat by her grave until the stars blinked on, the sugar cubes still in his pocket. The silence felt heavier than snow, and his heart ached with a loss deeper than words. In the days that followed, Eli returned to the sycamore often, tracing the grain of the wooden heart with his fingers. He planted wildflowers nearby, Tilly's favorite, and watched them bloom each spring like quiet tributes to a life well loved. Years passed. Eli became a trainer of rescue horses, known for his gentle hand and deep understanding. But every spring he returned to the sycamore, whispering stories to the wind. And some say, if the wind's just right, you can hear a pony's soft whinny dancing through the clover. Others swear they see a boy and his chestnut pony riding once more across the hills of Pinebrook. Eli built a small stable not far from the tree, where he taught children how to care for and ride horses. He spoke often of patience, kindness, and the quiet magic of trust. Though he smiled, his eyes always softened when he spoke about Tilly, the pony who taught him how to love and let go. Thank you for watching, and if you liked the story, please like, share, and subscribe for more content.